Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Oh, look what's going on. Let's see if these two will mate. I was doing some serious cleaning this morning, guys, so I'll keep an eye on those guys out there and get back to them. So I just fed them. They're here eating. But there's some good news, guys. There is some good news, and we're going to get to that shortly. I don't want to disturb them as yet, so just bear with me a bit before I go in low. Let's just see what they're up to. I guess I need more space. Once I had the part vital to the feeding, they always enjoy it more, guys. Always enjoy it more. Okay, guys, I don't remember if in the last video I told you that those eggs, the red eggs, they are both fertile, and trust me, guys, the eggs are looking very beautiful. Like, this pair is definitely gonna be the pair to hatch. I'm trying to get some pass by these guys here. The eggs are looking very solid. Hey, don't go outside. So look at that, guys. Those eggs are very solid and very good. I'm gonna let the egg go back on the egg. I have no intention of taking that pair from them. I'm gonna let them raise that pair and just get in the groove. So I won't be troubling those eggs. And that's really good news. I am really looking forward to this, guys. We already know that her eggs aren't fertile. Her really big eggs. I don't know if you guys saw the short video that I uploaded. Both of those egg videos came from she. She just normally laid a really big egg. Like I wouldn't even say the second one is a normal egg either. Let me get around here. Gonna give them some space. Come on, fix your tail. Just the feather that is hanging. So these one, guys, when the tail is like this, it just tends to stick in the wing even more. So as you can see right here, I have to cut the wing. Now I'm still watching it to see which feather is itching. Normally they wouldn't grow like this. Normally it would normally grow out. Look in the camera. Normally it would grow out, but for him or her, I'm not sure if it's a male or female as yet, the tail go all the way out and it's now, the feathers are now opening. It's a really big tail too. So I just have to maintain the cutting, and what I want to do is ensure that the tail comes up and is firm before I allow the wing to grow back. And as you can see right here guys, I removed the excess of the zinc that was hanging all the way out to here. I just like to see progress, so whatever little I can do for the birds as a way of progress for them, I always try to get it done. Even this block, I put this piece of block here because there are some of them just like this one with its wing cut and it cannot fly all the way up to either the nest box or the stick. So by going on this block, they can just easily hop up. So I just observe the birds and see what they want and try to implement something for them. They always seem just so curious. Look at that, guys. Very beautiful colors. It's so surprising how these three birds look so similar. They are coming. Oh, there's something going on around there. Look, look, look. Look through the mesh. That red one wouldn't mind. He could have go there to stop it. So you can't go there. And that's the thing, you know, guys. Like when you have the pairing, like for today, the only pair that is going to be let out is that pair that is out there currently now. I'm not going to let out any other pair to disturb them or stop them from mating. Come off this figure. No other pair is going to be let out there today. Some of these males are going to go crazy. And the thing is, oh, I remember why the red one is behaving like that. That's his previous hen, the champion hen that is outside. That's his hen. So he's definitely going to be going crazy today. It's the first I'm letting out those two. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He's trying to steal a thread. I used to have a pigeon like this in the past where, like, if a hen is bending down, he would just go there and jump on the hen and just thread the hen, whether or not it's his hen. Seems like that's what this one was going to do just now. Birds are active, guys. Here's the two young ones around here. Okay, threading again. Yeah, okay. I know that pair soon lay too. Come on guys, get in the action. Come on, go around there, go. Go. And this fowl has to be in the video, either by sound or by video. Funny enough, guys, this little nest down here with this spear, each time I put straw in it, this spear over here take out everything and add to their nest. Or a next spear take out everything and add to their nest. So they keep having no straw in that nest box. A nice little red, full red, call this recessive red. That's her dad right there. Very powerful pigeon. So that's pretty much what's going on over here. As you can see, there isn't much activities as yet. Leave my bag alone. You leave my bag. There's definitely some action going on around there. Say hi. Let's see if I can play with this one. Okay. And he has a nice feather foot too. Like it's more on 1 feet than the other though. Look at that, guys. Look at the length of that. They're broken, no, but they're gonna grow back. Looking at me. This one is in the stage of changing feather. That's why his head look like that. Leave my bag alone. Leave my bag alone. This one seems like it's changing feather too. So these are the young chicks taking the time to go into adulthood. All that flapping, anytime you hear the flapping, there's mating going on. I'm gonna take a look at what's going on around there, guys. So as I say, really good news. Looking forward to see those eggs hatching. Excuse me. So as you can see too, guys, after they have eat the feed that they enjoy the most, they will still peek and eat the pellets. There's a piece of mess stuck in your feather. Yeah, morning there. Yeah, guys. So normally I'd be making the video much earlier, but as I said, I was doing a lot this morning. This morning I took out the zinc and stuff. I was doing some cleaning. I know it might still look a bit messy, but come on, guys, these are birds. I need like a power wash to like fully clean the coop like I would want to clean it. Give me a second. You might hear a bit more background noise this morning because, as I say, normally I would have completed the video much earlier before the movements around the yard. Okay, so just bear with me. Alright, so guys, let's see, I want something. I want to show you guys those chicks that are there and the other eggs. It's actually hatching. So I'm looking forward to those 2 new chicks. Sorry for moving so fast. I went to get this thing here. So let's take a look at what's going on. Up here, guys, these two has actually started pairing, which I'm really happy for. Yeah, the male finally stopped focusing on getting out and is now focusing on the end. This beautiful end, guys. Look at that. I just love her shape. Her body's not the biggest, but as you can see, she just have a petite look, nice tail, and everything. Really looking forward to see what they'll bring together. Maybe I get a lot of red and white, because you know this brown rather is more closer to the red color. So I think they're gonna give me some beautiful chicks. And guys, would you believe, oh my, there's so much going on. Would you believe, guys? Look at this. Cheese and eggs. Yeah, come down and cuss. Me know say you have to cuss or go on bad. I just love the birds that have their own personality. So, one of the week when I came from work, I actually saw him on her back trying to tread. So I'm really hoping that I can get something fertile from this egg. But these eggs aren't ready to be tested as yet. It's literally yesterday that she had laid the second egg. Okay, so I'm not going to really trouble her now. Those aren't ready to be tested as yet. So I'm hoping that this guy will be a father very soon. That would be very great, guys. Okay, down here now, look at the chicks, guys. If you had watched the previous videos, these chicks did not look so beautiful when they were just hatched. They wasn't getting enough feed. Yeah. But now look at them, guys. Look at that one. Look at the stands on him. Everything. I'm gonna get them because I want to actually show you them close up. So that's why I get this thing right here. So let me see. Come on down, come on down. So this is one. Let's put it out here. And let's get the other one. So this pair is coming from the champagne hen. That's this one in here, that hen right there, that color. The focus is a bit off. Yeah, that's her, the hen. She was paired with this purplish color looking one. I only let them add one pair together. And this is a pair that they had produced. That's him. So this is a pair that they had produced. Now guys, look at this, guys. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that, guys. This is a lot of feather foot. I'm actually stretching my hands out as far as possible so that you can see it. I don't want you to think that it's zoom up. Look at that. This is closer now. That's going to be a pretty good feather foot. And it has a nice tail mark too. It's not a full quality tail mark. As you can see, the black patch on its back. Right there. But this can be paired with something else, and then now they will actually produce closer to the tail mark that you want to achieve. Also guys, look at how much cuttail this pigeon has. I think it takes half the father. The father has a lot of cuttail. I'm gonna get a little distance off him so you see it better. Even the N2 seems to have a good amount of cuttail, a bit more than the norm. I'm going to show you about the father in a second and you'll see what I'm talking about. And also, the N is going to have a good amount of feather foot too. I'm assuming this one is the N. So this is looking really promising for this pair. And you notice, guys, the hen seems to take more of the father color, and this tail mark is, I know it's coming from the mother. The tail mark genes is definitely coming from the mother. So let's take a look back at the father, which I'm talking about with the cutter head. Take a notice of that, guys. Look at this cutter head. Turn around your head. Oh gosh. Oh, let me take him out. And these guys, this pair up here, they aren't in a bad shape because I actually let them out. Okay. Actually, don't be fighting your chick. You don't even know that it's your chick. Look at them, guys. And look at his cutter head. So he definitely put his stamp on these chicks. So I'm gonna put him back. They are on one fertile egg right now. And trust me, right now, even if it's one chick, I'm happy for it. As you guys know, things were going very well the other day. So what I've done is, the medicine that I was giving them, I think it's really good, but it might be having some side effects. I don't know if it's just the medicine, because for a while I couldn't get the preferred feeding that I wanted. Personally, for my birds, just for my birds, I can't speak to an next person bird, but with my birds I get better result while I'm using the Nutrimix pig pellet compared to when I use Hyperfeed's chicken feeder. Alright, I get better result in the chicks and fertile eggs. So that's what I'm using. And as I say, the vitamin that I was using, when I give them the vitamin, they actually eat more. They eat a lot more. Like the feeder pan, when I come in the evenings, the feeder pan is empty, or almost completely empty. But it seems to be having a negative effect. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to give them a break from it to get it out of their system. And then now, in the future, if I'm giving them it, I think I'm going to give them it only one time per week. Okay, so up here, guys, there is some chicks hatching up here. Wow. Yes, it's okay. I can actually feel it picking. So this is the second one. The first one hatched out okay. As you can see, it's fed. So this pair of chick is actually coming from the pretty color pair. Let's see if I can see them. The pretty color pair that was down here, the one that we call Wasi, is literally right there in the middle down there. That one right there, that is cooing. Yeah. So this pair would be his pair of chicks. The other one is hatching out. I'm not planning to leave these chicks with this pair. You see the blue bar that is around there with the big egg? Once the second egg hatch out, I think I'm gonna put these chicks in that nest. Reason being, these chicks that are here, these chicks, even though they are bigger now, they're still being fed by the parents, and I don't want them to drop our farm because they're just coming on right now. So if they're gonna have them feeding and feeding a pair of new chicks, eventually they're gonna stop feeding these two much faster. Alright, so I don't want that to happen. And in a sense, that's how I make use of everybody that's in my cup. Because whether or not they're laying fertile eggs, I still make use of the opportunity. So as I say, I'm gonna wait until the second chick is hatched out safely, and then I'm gonna put both of them in the nest around there, and that pair around there will be the pair that raised those two chicks. So that's what I'm gonna do. down here. As you can see, guys, this pair will be laying very soon. Oh, I'm gonna definitely be letting them out today for them to get to mate as much as they want and stuff. Only them I'm gonna let out. And up here, as I say, guys, these guys are on one fertile egg, so I'm definitely looking to see what they'll produce. They aren't bad because I let them out sometimes. Because I've done like a mass repairing, I have to control who I let out and who I keep in, because I don't want to let out two that was previously paired. Because, for example, that champagne hen down here, she was paired with that red one. If I let out them, it's gonna just cause chaos and a lot of fighting. So if I was to let out those, I would have to keep this part checked. So that's how it is, guys. But as I say, it's looking promising now, guys. It's looking very promising. This big boy right here. Also this big white male there, I definitely want to get him in a better usage, because as you know, this champagne hen here, the darker color champagne hen that is in here, so he's not really producing good eggs. I'm going to try with a different male again to see if it's the same result, and then now if it's the same result, I'm just going to put her into retirement. In terms of, because as I say, that bird is one of the first, that dark champagne one is one of the first birds that I bought, and she will always have a home here whether or not she's producing. So what I will do is, after trying her with a different male, if it's the same result, I'm gonna put her with the male that is over this side that doesn't know how to tread a hen. So it would be just like a pair that will be used to foster. That's this male right here. I don't think you've seen it very good. This male right here, he never treads the hen. That's why the blue bird doesn't produce fertile eggs, because it doesn't tread her. So that's the plan, guys. Make use of whatever opportunity you have in life. Don't just focus on one way to go. There's other ways too. So if something doesn't work out, you see, you can use it as a stepping stone to move on to something new. So as you can see, this pair, they didn't produce any fertile eggs, but once I put those chicks in this nest, they're going to feed the chicks. I know they're going to. I really like this bird color. Like, I can't wait for it to be like fully mature, because you know, as the birds mature, the color tend to change a bit. I want to see it fully mature and see what the colors will be. But it's very beautiful. Yes, guys, so I think that's it for this week. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and leave a comment. And as always, guys, I will catch you next week. Have a safe one. Okay, guys, so that's it. I'm out.